The reason I came to Eastern probably was because I spent some of my childhood years growing up on campus. My mother and father went back to school when I was in the 4th grade. We lived in the married housing right in front of the girls' dormitory. And so Eastern was just a part of my life from my early childhood on. I knew several of the professors, and it was just fun. One would have to say that my time spent as a student was very busy. I was a trainer for the varsity basketball team, a member of the varsity tennis team. I was a member of the Many Sounds vocal group and the jazz band. So I was quite busy, and then of course trying to keep those grades up with all those activities kept me busy most of the time, but of course I wouldn't want to miss the dance every week we had on campus because I was a social butterfly, really. Of all the memories I made on campus, probably my most favorite are because of the relationships that I developed, both with professors and with fellow students. Joe Thomas, Pat Thomas, Coach Givens, Coach Mace, Coach Smith, and Coach Stone were influences on me heavily. As far as classmates, my brother went to school here when I did. Sorry, Dr. Wanzik, but we did leave some damage to the dorm rooms. We got in fights and broke doors and stuff. And of course, my best friend, Gary Wanzik. And of course, I can't go without mentioning my good friend, Kelly Parrish. We had very long philosophical discussions over a poker game in our dormitory, many weeks. You would undoubtedly have to say that my time at Eastern did help shape what I became. I knew I was going to go into education because of my mother and father being in education, but I became an English teacher because of Patricia Thomas and Coach Givens. And I went ahead and became an athletics coach because of 3 men especially, Glenn Stone, Joe Thomas, and Andy Mace. All 3 affected me, and I learned different aspects of how to win and how to act like a winner and how to act like a loser also. Because it's not really whether you win or lose, I learned from Glenn Stone, it's actually how you play the game. The reason I chose education as a profession was partly because of my parents, who were both in that field, and also because of the professors and the coaches that I had here at Eastern. They showed me that it was a very important field to go into, and I believe that it is not looked into enough by the young people of today because we're definitely short of professors and high school teachers. And I think it's something we've got to re-emphasize in our world today is education. To know the history of this school and the esteemed people that have graduated from here and went on to things like politics, judges, etc. I'm extremely honored to be among that group of people because I'm just a little old country English teacher and coach. But I am honored to have received the ability to be recognized as an alumnus from Eastern and proud to display that fact.